Now that Taylor Swift has dropped her most personal album yet with Folklore, Swifties are now digging deep into the lyrics for clues about Taylor's very secret personal life. And they might have found one about her dating life, with lots of clues pointing to the fact that her and Karlie Kloss might have dated in the past. Hey, what's up Iors, it's Mackenzie here, and today on the channel I'm going to be filling you in on the deeper meaning that some Taylor Swift fans have found from her song Betty. So if you're not a hardcore Swiftie, then you might think this theory is coming out of left field, but it's actually not, and there's been rumors of Taylor and Karlie dating for quite some time, with everything really heating up when some paparazzi photos were leaked that looked to show the two of them kissing many years back. But now the theory is heating up again after Taylor told her fans that this new album is a culmination of personal experiences and her vivid imagination because of the isolation she's experienced during this pandemic. And since Taylor is such a talented storyteller, fans are starting to draw meaning from many of her songs, especially after Taylor revealed that 3 of the songs on Folklore are connected, all about a teenage love triangle, with each song revealing one side of the story, with fans identifying the 3 people as Betty, who is James's girlfriend, James, and a girl which he cheated with. Fans identify the songs as Cardigan, which is from Betty's perspective, August from the other girl's perspective, and Betty from James's perspective. But after putting all the pieces together, fans are now pretty sure that Betty is actually about Taylor's relationship with Karlie Kloss, and that James is actually Taylor disguised as a man. This came out after it was revealed that Taylor is actually named after singer-songwriter James Taylor, and people are linking Betty to Karlie as her middle name is Elizabeth, and Betty is a common nickname for Elizabeth, with the lyrics in the song speaking of regret and sadness over the relationship ending, saying, quote, "If I showed up at a party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go F myself? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me?" And people are linking that part about the garden to Karlie, as she has a garden in New York where she lives, and her and Taylor Swift frequently hung out there. Then Karlie posted a photo of her in a forest hugging a tree, which looked very similar to Taylor's album cover, right after the cover was released. And of course fans are going wild on Twitter taking guesses as to how this all connects, and freaking out at the possibility that this could all be true. But if you can believe it, this is not the only theory fans have had about the song, with people also linking the song to Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's children, since the names of their first 2 children, James and Inez, are shouted out in the song, with people saying this could mean their next child is named Betty, which actually did end up being the case. But people also think it could be about Joe Alwyn's mother, since her name is Elizabeth. But like most things in life, we'll probably never know the truth, but it's really fun to speculate, especially since Taylor's lyrics can really be so revealing. Okay everyone, that's all for that story. Let me know what you're thinking below. Are you a fan of Taylor's? And if you're not a fan, have you listened to Folklore? For me, I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but because hardly any music has come out during this time, I did listen to most of the album, and I do have to say, she's a really beautiful writer. But slower songs usually kinda aren't my vibe. I'm more of a Tame Impala girl, as I'm sure a lot of you have seen before with like the shirts that I wear and stuff. And now before I go, I'm gonna shout out some comments from my Elijah calling out influencers video that just had its first premiere, so thank you so much if you watched that and were a part of the premiere. Let us know if you like that and you want us to do more stuff like that in the future, because that was really fun, and I think we would all like to do more of that. So Pigeon Girl said, is it just me, or is the human race getting dumber and dumber every day? No, it's definitely not just you. I think it's definitely the case, just because some of the things these influencers are doing, it's like, how could you not know you're gonna get backlash from that? Like, it's just common sense at this point, but also, common sense ain't that common anymore. Then BD said, I need Elijah content in the style of TikTok, but not on TikTok, LOL. He actually does have a TikTok, and he makes really juicy videos on there. I don't know if you're anti-TikTok because of like security or whatever. He does post a lot on Twitter though. His Twitter is literally the best on all of Twitter. It is so juicy, he's always revealing so much stuff. Then LZ said, maybe now that the virus hit the influencer community, they will change their tune. I definitely hope so, because there's no way there has not been a spread. Like, I think it's biologically impossible for at least like not one of them to have it. So a few of them definitely have it, and I'm just really intrigued to see who it is. Okay everyone, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way here, I really appreciate it. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram to be kept up to date with all the news and tea you'll ever need to know. And I will see you all in the next one. The influencer community, they will change their tune. Jesus. Give that a second. Oh, someone probably getting in the elevator. Okay everyone, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Jeez, who is that? Does he not know we're filming in here? Very serious, important news.